I'm with head coach Mike McGuire on the OVC Digital Network to wrap up today's game. Coach McGuire, all three phases today. You had one error in the ball game by Jeff Burkhofer, but he comes back by throwing the guy out on the backhanded play. All three phases in this ball game.
We did. We played well in all three phases. And that's, we've been inconsistent as a club, but I keep telling the guys, we're capable of playing well in all three phases, and we play well in all three phases. We're pretty tough to beat. We're a good team.
Well, Coach, you go to small ball in this ball game. Also, Nick Newell, he lays down two excellent butts. I know, you overpassed Nick Newell in this ball game, but those two bunts were crucial early in the ball game.
Yeah, I think the key to us getting out to the lead was, how well we executed, did the small things, situational hitting. Certainly, their guy is, he's a good arm. Ludwig pretty much dominated us a year ago. But I think, we put a lot of emphasis on having good approach against him. I thought we did that today. Obviously some guys, had the highlights, but I think some of those other guys that did the little things that, don't show up necessarily on the stat sheet, but are just as big in getting a W.
All right, Coach, you talked about your team. The team versus Northern Kentucky, they weren't really ready to play, but you had nothing, to worry about today. They came out and put it to Belmont.
Well, obviously there's a lot at stake in the conference games and so forth. And we're growing as a club. I think maturing as a club is bringing that every single game. And but I like the team. The team that showed up today, it has been showing up more often than not lately. And when that team shows up, we're pretty good.
All right, Coach, you struggled, throughout the beginning of the year with those first games of the series. You get the first win of the series versus SEMO last week. You started off with Belmont here. That should lead to successful, season and winning series.
Well, we hope so. Obviously, Hump's throwing ball on Friday nights for us, and we think he's got a very good arm and bright future as a freshman. And obviously you look at him, and he's been better every time out. I thought, did okay against Tennessee Tech. Left a couple balls up. Pitched well at SEMO last week, and then certainly pitched even better this weekend. And we're excited about his future and him to continue to pitch in that role for us and give us a chance on Friday night.
All right, thanks, Coach. You're victorious on the OVC Digital Network.
All right, thanks, Mike.